now that we have the foundations of our sit and our down, we are going to learn our final obedience position in preparation for the next video, which is going to be behavior chains. What I mean by this is we are going to use our sits, our downs, and our stand behavior, which is what we're going to learn today, to create an indoor workout for our dogs. All right, I have Atlas with me, and if you've watched my previous video about teaching a nose touch, this is going to be seamless and perfect for you guys. The first thing I will touch on just a little bit is our nose touch. Again, it is quite literally, I'm gonna preload my hand, but anytime I present my hand, I want my dog to touch it with their nose. So I'm gonna present it, yes, and treat that hand. Yes, treat. Yes, treat. All right, and I will link that video in the description. So if you have not seen it before or have not mastered it, go back to that video, practice some more, and then come back here. We are going to start this game with our dog in either a sit or a down. Preferably, we'll work with both, but I'm probably going to start Atlas in his sit position. What we are going to do is we are going to place our nose target, so our hand, about their body length away. So if we end up with our dog walking forward to us or anything like that, that's okay. Ideally, we just want them to move into a stand position. You know millions of things and you don't know what I want. I know, it's okay. It's okay, little bean. All right, so I'm going to preload my hand and then sit. No, sit. Ooh, yes. All right, there we go. Sit. Yes. I'm going to reward that sit. Remember that. Place my hand out. Yes, and reward the hand. Atlas is very fast, so I'm probably gonna do a couple reps to show you guys, and then I will talk a little bit more. Sit. No, sit. I know. I know. Come here. Sit. Yes. Really? Oh, you're a mess. Here. Get it. Get it. So Atlas is showing me that he's a little bit too aroused. So he's not in a great place mentally to be able to learn. So I am just trying to get some of his energy out, and then let's go back and try and learn. So down. No. Yes. Good. So whenever he jumps up and hits my hand, he's already sitting quite quickly. Therefore, I'm only going to deliver the reward when he's standing, even if my marker was a little bit off. Yes. There you go. Good boy. Maybe if I kneel, it might be easier for him since he's smaller as well. Sit. Sit. No, sit. I know. There you go. Oh, you booger. Sit. There you go. Yes. There you go. And don't forget your jackpots as well. If your dog does something really great, like you've been struggling with this a little bit, his brain really isn't in his skull, and he did the stand position exactly how it was supposed to be, so I jackpotted that. That was a really great decision on his part. Down. Yes. There you go. Down. Yes. There you go. And I'm jackpotting to keep him standing so that he knows that this stand is exactly what I want. When you are going from a sit to a stand, sit. All right, I know. Sit. There you go. You are going to place your hand a little bit further out than you would if you were going from a down. So with him sitting, yes. And I know he's walking. I'm not worried about that, especially at this stage. It probably will help him not immediately go back into that sit. So I'm okay with him walking. And then if I were to do this from a down position, I'd be much closer to him. Yes, good boy. Because he doesn't need to move as far, especially if you taught your dog a fold down. Yeah, good boy. I know I'm preloading. I know it's bad, but I got to keep up with his brain. He seems to have slowed down a little bit, so let's see. Down. Yes. There we go. That was perfect. Sit. Ooh, there you go. Yes. See, we just needed your brain just a little bit. So again, remember, if your dog's in a sit position, you need to hold your hand a lot further away from them than if they were in a down position. I also really like the stand position just as a little bit of variation for our dogs. So we're not always asking for sit down, sit down, sit down, or anything like that. It's also helpful if your dog is a chronic sitter. Atlas is a chronic sitter. So as you can see, like kind of in the beginning of this video, anytime I would present my hand target, he would immediately go into his sit. So this stand will really help. Number one, it's a really good stretch for them to make sure that they're using all of their muscles, everything like that. And then it's also a really great way to kind of facilitate our next video, which is going to be our behavior chains. If you have any questions or anything, this video seemed to me kind of like a struggle for Atlas. So if you have any questions or if you had trouble following along, let me know. I'll repost this video. I'll make another one. And then I'll also help you individually so that you can get the most success out of this as possible. I do want to mention that I recently released a course all about focus. It's fully online. You get to keep it forever. You can revisit it over and over and over again. And it has quite a bunch, I think like 25-ish videos about building focus, building your relationship, loose leash walking, reactivity, household manners, all of it combined into one course. And all of it is literally my heart and soul and is perfect for you if you're struggling with communicating with your dog, if you're struggling with reactivity, household manners, anything like that. This course is perfect for you. It's only $47. Link is in the description below, and I highly, highly recommend it. Have a great day, guys. Keep on training. Let me know if you have any questions. See ya.